Why is Trump leading in many states? He has a lot of supporters. Many people see indictments as with hunts, and it's actually helping him. Virtually every poll had Trump losing in 2016, and we all know how that turned out. I do not pay attention to polls at all since then. They're projections, not actual vote tallies. You won't know until it happens. Right now, the polls that get most widely reported are the ones with the most shock value. Polls now don't really measure much except name awareness in any case. It's like scores in preseason games. I live in Way. I guarantee if he is on the ballot, he will win this state by a landslide. He's leading in like 4 swing states. And Georgia being a swing state is new as of 2020. Headlines tend to exaggerate things. This is also only based on a few polls. One is the New York Times. So these aren't totally dismissible. But there is a full year and thousands of polls between now and then. The only state I have a good answer for is Arizona. He nearly won it in 2020 but had been extremely disrespectful to John McCain, even after he died, which turned a lot of people off. He also disliked campaigning out west much, since it meant having to stay overnight, so he didn't do it as much. This likely also contributed to his loss in Nevada. No idea if that will stick this time around. Polling from a year out isn't too accurate. We'll have a better understanding of candidate leads by the summer. Old people answer the phone. Young people don't. It is nearly impossible to run an accurate poll in 2023. A lot of people like Trump because he's not a politician, and understands the economy, and believe they'll bring home more money because he'll lower taxes compared to Biden. 1. Polls are not necessarily accurate. Most polls are done with landline. People with landline phones who answer unsolicited calls are majority older, who also lean conservative. 2. Low information voters. Most voters do not closely follow politics, so they vote based on headlines, social media posts, and what their friends and family say without any substantive understanding of the issues. 3. Team sports. Doesn't matter how horrible a person Trump is. He has an R next to his name, so will always get a vote compared to AD for people that treat politics like team sports. 4. Grievance voters. His base hold a lot of grievance against the system, and the other, in a multitude of views. They are anti-deep state, anti-woke, anti-gay rights, anti-immigrant, anti-minority rights, anti-ITC. They like that Trump embraces these views and is a mouthpiece to their grievances. 5. Policy voters. Some voters truly believe Trump is better for the economy and his policies better fit what they want and are willing to forgive his horribleness to get an agenda they want enacted. Those articles you're reading are incorrect. A lot of this polling this far out is being done in small populations via landline. He is the only Republican candidate that has managed to stay ahead of the pack. But no, he's not leading every single swing state. I say this as someone who will never for Trump. But a big reason that Trump has the traction he does is because the Democratic Party sucks at picking good candidates. This latest poll only took 3,600 candidates, or about 400 from each state. The Mosley poll OLD people with landlines who are willing to chat. Young people don't answer random numbers, and young people tend to vote Democrat. So don't listen to the polls, but do go vote. Gas, food, utility costs and housing costs are high compared to when Trump was in office. Plus, many think the indictments are politically motivated. Assess the sampling methods. You'll find they're not that well crafted and he's generally lagging. But that doesn't sell the news, and they have to keep up this visage that he stands a chance to win, to keep viewers plugged in. The best thing anyone can possibly do is to assume that Trump is going to win in 2024. And then do whatever you have to in order to prepare for or prevent that outcome. But for now, make decisions as if, otherwise, he's going to win. Because people vote primarily with their wallets and inflation has made people feel poorer. It's that simple. BC, the world is going to absolute hell in a handbasket. Polls have generally been awful since 2016. Remember the Great Red Wave of 2022? I think something is broken in their methodology. Namely, their reliance on phones. The special elections tomorrow are a much better indicator. We are a very uneducated nation, and it shows. If you really want to know, Reddit isn't the right place to ask. The majority of his supporters have been banned.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.